Luenell on my channel.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a trip.
It's time for Amanda Exclusivo.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Amanda Exclusivo. I am here with the original bad girl, Luenell. Hi Luenell, how are you?
Hi, honey. I'm happy to be here with you. Hi, everybody.
But now that you're in quarantine, I know you've been doing your YouTube channel. What else have you been up to?
Well, I've been doing a lot of these Zoom calls, and I've shot a couple of pilots during the quarantine. I did a show for OWN called Girlfriends Check In. I did a celebrity bingo. Celebrity bingo pilot game for see if that's gonna get picked up. I've been keeping myself busy cooking.
What are you cooking? What are you up to?
Well, this weekend I was gonna make some baked chicken and some beans and rice, but it's turned into chicken soup because, as I was saying, I'm not feeling that great today. So I'm gonna make some chicken soup and get back in the bed.
Oh, well, I'm sorry
Yeah.
you're not feeling well, but I'm so excited that you're here with me.
Thank you.
Well, on your channel, I want to go back to it for a second because I've been watching it. Tell us what you've been discussing on your channel and what you've been doing to keeping us laugh during this lockdown.
Well, not all the time I wasn't, but when I first started, I didn't know exactly where we were going. And then as the show progressed, we got, microphone, got the ring light, got the little mixing board and all that. And then in the middle of the pandemic, we broke out into like the civil rights situation. And so that had me down for a minute. So a couple of my shows aren't really comedic. They're very much sad, actually. But, I did realize that people get enough of that on the news and they really look at us comedians to lift them up and to get away from some of that. So I had to pull myself back out of my slump and give the people what they want, which is a little bit more humor. So I've come back to myself, and that's what I've been up to lately, just talking about different things and things that's going on TV and in the media, just yakking.
Just yakking. So how did you get your start in comedy?
Oh, that's a really long, drawn out story. But I've never told jokes. I've never been a joke teller. I'm a storyteller more so. And so my roommate at the time was dating a comedian who ran a club, and we used to be around the house and hear me talking trash, and he said, if you ever want to, do comedy, if you ever want to come to my club, I'll put you up the very day that you come in. And so we did one day, and then I met somebody else, and they told me to go over here, and I met somebody else, and it just sort of springboarded. I really had done films and theater before I ever did stand-up comedy.
What I wanted to know was, how did you get your name as the bad girl in comedy? Did it just come about while you were working with Snoop Dogg for his special, or is it something you created?
No, I had that name when I moved from Oakland here to Los Angeles. There's a comedy promoter named Rick Sullivan, gave me that name a long time ago, because I used to be much more of a bad girl than I am now, drinking a lot and a couple of little bar fights, and the content of my material was pretty naughty for back then. So Rick Sullivan gave me that name, and it stuck. And now that's the name of my company and everything like that.
Right. And what do you love most about comedy?
I think the fact that you make people feel good and that you can make people escape from whatever they're going through into your world, and the love that you get back. I think that's what I'm enjoying the most.
And who do you look up to the most in the comedy industry? Who do you like?
Well, I could tell you some people, but you're too young to know who they are.
I might know. I might know.
Okay. Well, I like George Lopez.
I know George Lopez.
I like Paul Mooney. and I like Wanda Sykes,
I know Wanda Sykes too.
and I like I knew you would know who Mooney was, and I like Dave Chappelle,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, a lot of different people. George Carlin, he's passed away, uh, in the comedy world when it comes to people that I like.
And I know you mentioned that you don't like to particularly say you tell jokes, you tell stories. So how do you come up with the stories that you're going to share with everyone?
Every day in my life is a story. I'll probably
I
have
feel you.
one. I just things that happen throughout the day, things that you see on the news or whatever, or things that you hear about people. I can spin them into a story. I have a bachelor chair from Cal State Hayward in Northern California, and so I'm a very good story writer, storyteller. So it's kind of easy for me. It's a gift, you could say.
Right. And I know a lot of people have a hard time starting out in stand-up, but you actually made the switch. Well, you're still doing stand-up, but you also act. And I know you from Borat. The best thing that I know you from, that's the first movie I've seen you in. So what was it like playing a hooker? I know you get asked this all the time, but I want to know.
Well, if you're black and you're in Hollywood, you're gonna play a hooker at some point. That's we're trying to fix all that now. But Borat, I mean, I had done a lot of movies before Borat and a lot since. I did 3 Adam Sandler movies. I did voiceover for Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2, and I did a movie called That's My Boy for Adam Sandler. I did The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage, and Mike Myers' first movie, So I Married an Axe Murderer, before he thought up the Austin Powers character and stuff like that.
Too.
Okay. So I wasn't even blind yet in that movie, so you got to go back and see it. Can you find me? But I think that the film and television industry is what I always wanted to be in, because I watched a lot of movies and watched a lot of TV, lot. And I still like movies and TV whenever I can get out of my damn phone. But yeah, I started doing that, and then the comedy thing. I don't know. It just took on a little old life of its own. I didn't know that I'd be doing this 30 years later, and that I'd get a great reputation, you know, of being a little badass. So I like all of it. Yeah, I am that. I'm sounding kind of weak today, but normally I'm a little badass.
I think you're badass all the time, Luenell.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, baby.
I do. So for going back to preparing for the role of the hooker in Borat, what was that process like for you?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I that's the gift that keeps on giving. I try to not discuss it as often as possible, but it just does not go away. I tried to watch it again about 5 weeks ago, and I just couldn't even do it. It's that uncomfortable, you know?
Are you one of those people that doesn't like seeing yourself on TV, or you do?
I usually watch myself once, and then that's it.
Okay.
Not because I don't think I look good or sound good, but some of the stuff I say is so ratchet that if I watch it, I may get embarrassed and not do what it is that made me who I am. I may be like, oh, Luenell, don't do that. So I try not to watch myself a lot. I don't really, I critique myself just one time. Borat, I auditioned. I had a regular agent and a regular audition. And, you know, I auditioned with Larry Charles, who was the director, and Sasha, but I didn't know who Sasha was outside of his Ali G clothes. So I didn't know that was him. And I did some real crazy shit in the audition. And lo and behold, I got it. So we had to shoot over in Romania, believe it or not.
Wow, it was in Romania. I didn't know that.
Yeah. The Kazakhstani scenes were shot in Romania. We had about a bunch of locations that we had to go to. When we went to the house for the dinner party, that was someplace else in the South.
That's my favorite scene, Luenell.
Oh my God. And I had to run down the dirt road with high heels. That was a trip. And then, you know, when we did the country line dancing. That
I
was
do.
at another place. So it was pretty shocking to do, trust me, because everything we did was so inappropriate. You know, if you go to country line dance club, they don't want you messing up the line. And you got this crazy foreign guy in a stinky suit because he wore the same suit for the entire filming of the movie. And you
Oh,
got me dressed like a
did you
hooker.
get washed?
No, never. No, that was on purpose.
Oh my God.
Um,
And you had to sit next to him, so.
so did everybody else.
Oh my God. And you've also worked with one of my other favorite people, Adam Sandler. What was that like,
Yeah.
working on an animated film and also not an animated one with him?
Well, I was really excited to do Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2.
Those
But
are
yeah, that excuse me, those are great films, and I want to do even more voiceover. And working with Adam on That's My Boy was great because there were so many stars in that movie, and Adam is a really super nice guy. He's very you know, just regular type of guy,
right.
playing basketball with the crew between the sets and stuff like that. He's really, really a sweet, nice guy.
And he
So it
seemed
was great.
it too. He was actually at my school playing basketball.
See, about the basketball, see?
Yeah, he was. And another person you work with who I love is Eddie Murphy for Dolomite. How much fun did you have working with Eddie?
Dolomite is My Name is on Netflix right now for anybody who's interested.
Everybody, it's on now.
Yes, on Netflix right now. And also, I was able to do two Eddie Murphy movies in 1 year. That's coming to America, The Quest, which should be out December 18th, but we don't know if they're going to push it or not.
Well, I'm
But
excited. I'm ready whenever that's out.
trust me, you're going to lose it. It's so beautiful and amazing and funny and sweet. And the wardrobe is, everything is just great about that film. I knew Eddie before because I knew his brother Charlie as well. And that's why I didn't freak totally out when I met Eddie because I already knew him. We already had taken pictures and stuff like that.
Right.
I knew him already, but you never think when you're looking at Coming to America, you don't think 30 years later it's going to be a sequel and
Right.
you're going to be in it. You can't even think that. So it was amazing. He's a great guy. We became friends as well. I've been to the house. I wouldn't call it a house. I've been to Eddie World, though.
Eddie World? What does that mean?
Eddie World. I mean, it's a mansion, and with everything, bowling alley and all that stuff. And I was there with LL Cool J and his wife and Sugar Ray Leonard to watch a fight. It was a fight
like
party.
That hangout. That sounds.
It was a lovely hang, lovely hang. And so I'm hoping that our movie doesn't get pushed to next year because we're really very anxious for it to come out.
I'm excited for it to come out.
Yes, you trust me, you are really.
No, I'm so excited. Do you ever get starstruck? Because you said that you've hung out with all these amazing people. I'm just curious, do you?
Yeah, I was starstruck over Beyonce and Gaga because I did the telephone video. I'm in the telephone video with Beyonce and Lady Gaga. Then I ended up working with Gaga again in A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper, who I worked with twice as well because I met Bradley Cooper and Ken Chang on the set of All About Steve, which is Sandra Bullock movie. And then I got to work with Bradley again in A Star Is Born. I get starstruck, sure do.
I'm sure. I mean, even though you are a star, you have to get starstruck when you see other people sometimes. You can't keep it in. You got to let it out sometimes.
No, that's one of the best things about doing the business is meeting people, meeting people that you see on TV and then you get to see them up close and their fingernails or smell them or
your nails
the back of their neck.
I was going to point that out.
Oh, I need a touch up, but all the nail shops are closed right now, so oh well.
I know your nails are usually much longer. I was expecting like a cool nail cam.
Well, no, because the shops have been closed.
That's true.
And because I don't need to have those nails while I'm sitting around the house. My nails are very expensive. So when I go back to work, I'll get them back. But for right now, I'm just
So now it's
regular
easier to
daggone.
text and everything?
Oh yeah. I mean, I use a stylist when I text anyway, so
Oh,
it
nice.
wouldn't matter if I had nails or not. Yeah.
That's funny because I was trying to check out your nails too to see what color you had or how long they were. There you go.
Tiffany,
Mine are black,
the
but
blue from this is the color that you of the Tiffany box when you get
yeah,
a
it does look like the Tiffany box one.
yeah,
How would you
but
feel if
they
they
not
had a color named after you? Because you always have cool nails.
I know, right? We'll see
Oh, no,
what
your
happens.
is off.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that.
That's
And what's
okay.
crazy is I put the damn do not disturb on the phone. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it. Maybe it's really on now when it's supposed to be off. I don't know. Oops. Lord have mercy.
You're good. Do you mind just tilting
Okay.
it back again and then we're good?
Yeah. Back.
No,
Oh,
tilt it horizontal. So,
this is horizontal.
or maybe flip it the other way because it's showing you sideways in my end. Okay.
All right.
But back to the nail polish. So would it be cool to have your own color named after you? And if so,
Yes, of course it would. But most of the time when I'm working and I have the nails that I work in, there are usually so many Swarovski crystals you can't hardly see the color no way. It's just bling 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 bling, and they look like lightning bolts coming from my fingers when I'm on stage and the lights hit them. That's what I like.
I don't blame you. I like the color on your nails now. That's something that I would definitely have. Mine are just really boring. I have clear on right now.
Well, I had clear on until a shop opened up, and then when the shop opened up, I got it, and then they closed back down again. So oh well.
What's new, right?
Right.
And I wanted to ask you, because you've done a lot of amazing roles in your acting career, what has been the most challenging one that you've done?
Oh, let's see. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to say Borat, and
I have a
also
feeling you would.
That's My Boy, because I had to play a stripper. And That's My
Oh,
Boy. I run the strip club, and Sierra played my daughter, and I had to take strip pole lessons in New Jersey. No, it's in Boston. We shot it in Boston, and I had to
that
take
hard?
lessons. Huh?
Was that hard?
Yeah, it was hard. Shoot, that's a lot of risk going around that pole, and it's a lot. Those girls ought to be in the Olympics, I tell you.
It seems crazy to do.
It is. It is. It was terrible for me because I'm a little heavy set girl, and I had to do a lot of stuff. Lots.
I'm sure, but the movies were great, so I'm sure it was worth it when you were done and you saw everything.
Yeah, it was.
And before you go, I wanted to do something fun. This is kind of what I'm known for on my channel. So
Okay.
what I do, it's called a speed round. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a timer on my phone for 1 minute, and you're going to try and answer these questions as fast as you can. They're fun.
Okay. Okay.
So let me pull up the timer. All right, Luna, let me know when you're ready and we can start.
Oh my gosh, let me pull out my glasses, rub my hand. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, go.
Are you an early riser or night owl?
Both.
Okay, mashed, baked, or fried potatoes?
All.
Okay, natural lashes or falsies?
Falsies.
Lipstick or gloss?
Gloss.
What's your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
What's your nickname?
L murder.
What's your favorite type of music?
Old school hip hop or R&B.
Nice. What's your best feature?
My legs.
Birthdays. Do you celebrate them or do you forget about them?
I celebrate them.
Good. What color looks best on you?
Yellow, green, red, purple.
One more question. Beach or pool?
Pool.
Oh, no. The time's up, Luenell.
I go to the beach because I live in LA, so we go to the beach. But it's just easier to go to the pool, and you don't have to worry about sea urchins wrapping around your feet or anything like that. I like to be in the water where it says 5, 7, 9, 12 on the side.
I hear you. I just go to my backyard. I have a pool too, so.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go. I'll meet you at the pool someday.
Yeah, why not? Anytime you're in the New York area, want to take a stop to Jersey, come for a dip? No problem.
Jersey, I
Maybe you
absolutely
come
will.
too. It's all good.
Well, I wish you all the best in your career goals and your
Thank
schooling.
you. Luenell.
Don't let these boys get you distracted because boys are nasty. And just do your thing, make your parents proud. Don't get pregnant. Don't take no E.
No, you don't have to worry about that. That's not me. Not who
Okay. I'm talking to you like one of my nieces now. I have
do it. Please.
17.
I'm happy
I
to
have
be your adopted
17.
niece.
Yeah, I got 17 nieces and nephews. So
Wow,
yeah.
I'm an only child, so that's a lot. Well, I love you, Luenell. Thank you so much for talking to me. You're the best.
Thanks, baby. God bless you, honey. I'm sorry about that little faux pas.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy to talk to you. You're so much fun to hang out with.
Awesome. I'll be more funner next time. I won't be
Well,
so
I want you
like.
to come back. We can sing the theme song together.
Yes, we'll do
all
it.
done and relaxed from your trip, come back. We'll hang out again and talk about some fun stuff.
You got it, baby.
Thank you.
All right. God bless. Bye, everybody. Bye,
Bye.
honey.